The Galactic Council chamber fell silent as Ambassador Thomas took the floor. His weathered face betrayed none of the fury coursing through his veins. The assembled alien representatives shifted uncomfortably, their various appendages twitching with anxiety. They knew what was coming. For 3 decades, Thomas began, his voice deceptively calm, humanity has abided by your rules. We've restrained our strength, moderated our speech, and compromised our interests. We've played at being civilized by your definition. High Ambassador Vel of the Mirdari Alliance raised a slender limb. Ambassador, if I may, no, you may not. Thomas cut him off. Yesterday, the colony of New Horizon was reduced to ash. 2 million human lives extinguished because your peacekeeping forces could not intervene in time. This chamber declared that region a demilitarized zone. We complied. We trusted you. The truth hung heavy in the recycled air. The Galactic Council had never truly understood humans. Classified as Deathworlders, humans had evolved on a planet of extreme conditions, predators, and natural disasters. Their biology reflected this harsh origin: denser bones, redundant organs, efficient healing mechanisms, and a psychological resilience that bordered on insanity by galactic standards. Most species in the Council had evolved on gentle worlds. Their bodies were fragile, their temperaments cautious. They had achieved space travel through millennia of gradual technological advancement, not the breakneck pace of human innovation. When humans had joined the galactic community, they'd agreed to numerous restrictions. Human military vessels were limited in size and number. Human colonization was carefully regulated. Even human diplomatic representatives were required to undergo extensive conditioning to appear less aggressive to the sensitive council members. The attack on New Horizon constitutes an act of war, Thomas continued. The Virex Dominion has made their intentions clear. They seek to eliminate human expansion through whatever means necessary. They've calculated that you, he gestured to the assembled representatives, will do nothing but debate and delay. Ambassador Lore of the Trellis Collective chirped nervously. We have already sanctioned the Vrex. Thomas laughed, a sound that made several representatives recoil. Sanctions? While our people burn? The Vrex attacked because they believe humans are dangerous. They believe we're unpredictable. They're right. He reached into his pocket and removed a small device. With a press of his thumb, the holographic projector in the center of the chamber displayed a new image, a fleet of ships emerging from the shadow of Jupiter. This is the Terran Defense Force. Not the civilian patrol crafts we've shown you, but our actual military. For 30 years we've hidden our true capabilities while playing your diplomatic games. Shocked murmurs rippled through the chamber. The vessels on display dwarfed anything the Council races had produced. Angular, utilitarian, and bristling with weapon systems that violated at least 16 galactic conventions. Impossible, whispered Ambassador Vel. Your industrial capacity is far beyond what we've revealed, Thomas finished. Humans come from a world that tried to kill us every day. We plan for the worst. We prepare for threats. We build in secret. The humans had never stopped being Deathworlders. They had merely worn a mask of civility, biding their time, building their strength, and waiting to see if the galaxy would accept them as equals. It hadn't. As of this moment, Earth has withdrawn from the Galactic Charter of Non-Aggression, Thomas announced. We will defend our colonies without restriction. We will pursue and eliminate threats to human safety by whatever means necessary. This is madness, exclaimed Lore. You cannot simply— We can, Thomas interrupted. You called us Deathworlders as a slur, as a reason to fear and restrict us. You never considered it might be a warning. The tactical display shifted to show the human fleet moving at impossible speeds toward Vrex territory. Faster than light travel that defied the Council's understanding of physics. Weapon systems that could render planets uninhabitable in hours. We're not asking for permission, Thomas continued. We're not seeking approval. We're informing you that the era of human restraint has ended. Ambassador Jack, Thomas's assistant, stepped forward with a data crystal. This contains coordinates of neutral zones where non-combatant species can relocate during our campaign against the Virex. We have no quarrel with those who have shown humanity respect and fairness. The council chamber erupted in panicked discussions. Some representatives were already contacting their homeworlds. Others simply sat frozen in horror. Thomas watched them impassively. You never understood what it meant to be human. We didn't. Evolved to dominate our world through raw strength like the Vrex. We survived through cooperation, through protecting our own, through innovation under pressure. We aren't mindless aggressors. We're pragmatists. And what happens after the Vrex? Asked Vel, his voice barely audible. Thomas's expression softened slightly. That depends on the rest of you. Humanity doesn't want galactic dominion. We want our people to live without fear. We want genuine alliance, not patronizing tolerance. He turned to leave, then paused. Your ancestors evolved on gentle worlds where cooperation was easy. Ours clawed their way up a merciless evolutionary ladder where every day was a fight for survival. We learned to be peaceful despite our origins, not because of them. As the human delegation departed, Admiral Maria received Thomas's signal aboard, the flagship Retribution. It's done, she told her bridge crew. Operation Unveiled is now active. All ships, prepare for coordinated jumps. Across the solar system, human vessels revealed themselves, emerging from hidden bases on moons, asteroids, and within gas giants. Technology that had been developed in secret for decades now operating in the open. The age of pretending was over. Humanity had tried diplomacy, had attempted to fit into the galactic community on their terms. That experiment had failed. Now the galaxy would learn why Earth was classified as a death world, and why its children should never have been underestimated. Deathworlders were done pretending to be civilized. They would now show the galaxy what they truly were: survivors at any cost.